WWE doesn't know how to capitalize on momentum. I'll be real, this is a Triple H issue, really. Because the way that Triple H books, it's long term. He has shit placed out and he's like, this, and this is going to happen. I'm not going to mess with anything. This is going to happen. But the problem comes when somebody does something really good and the fans get behind them and they start building up momentum, and it's like, okay, we want to see them do something, but we're like, no, we can't do that because this needs to happen. This is the long-term booking. We'll do something with that guy after we figure out what we actually want to do, because this takes more priority than that. And an obvious situation where that happened was LA Knight not winning the Money in the Bank. Damian Priest won it, and that was probably planned out for a while, way before LA Knight started picking up momentum. LA Knight eventually got his push like a month or two later, but still, you can see how he had the momentum, but Damian Priest won it just because, well, that's the plan. And it's funny because LA Knight was still losing after that Money in the Bank match. It almost felt like they were never going to pull the trigger. But they did, and now you could argue that even though he didn't win that Money in the Bank, he's probably in a better place than Damian Priest. Nobody really cares about Damian Priest. The only time that people really cheer for him is when they think he's about to cash in, but he never does. But still, that was a moment where they could have capitalized on the momentum and pushed him to a different level. But ultimately, he still reached it, so it's fine. Let's talk about another situation, though. Montez Ford after the Elimination Chamber. What are we doing? That was an outstanding make or break moment for Montez, and he fucking soared. And you would think they would give him something after that, but no, he went straight back into the tag division and kind of disappeared for a little bit. Now he's doing this thing with Bobby Lashley, and they're not really giving anything with it. It's like the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley right now is like a side of potatoes. There's no real meal right now. They don't have anything to do. And all that momentum that Montez Ford had from the Elimination Chamber is just gone. People still like him because he's Montez Ford and he's supposed to be heel. That just goes to show how likable he is, but he doesn't have anything to do. And another one that I don't think was handled that great, rest in peace to him, but Bray Wyatt. When he came back, the first promo was cool, then it was 5 weeks of him cutting the same promo over and over again, to the point where I kind of didn't care anymore. Uncle Howdy came out, maybe attacked Bray or whatever, and then the same thing would happen, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. His momentum kind of puttered out until he eventually had that feud with LA Knight. Johnny Gargano came back. Now, I realized in that first run he got injured, so he was gone for a little bit, but even still, starting off with it, his first feud was The Miz. That's a death sentence, I don't care. Io Sky at Backlash, they should have called an audible there. I'm just going to call it what it is. Triple H plans so far ahead, he doesn't calculate for when people randomly get hot. If you like this video, subscribe and follow me, and have yourselves a damn good one.